Huge shout out to the Adirondack semester. I love you guys. It was the summer of 2016. I was walking across St. Bonaventure University's campus with my mom. It was a beautiful day. The sun was shining. The grass was green. And I remember it so well because I was so angry. I turned to her and I said, "Mom, I cannot believe you made me go to nerd camp." Not by my choice. I was being forced to go to a week-long science, technology, engineering, and math, STEM camp on St. Bonaventure University's campus, not too far from my house. We walk into the building where registration's happening, picking up my pamphlet, finding out who my roommate is, and it was a big issue to me that I was going to this camp because at the time it was the summer before my junior year of high school, and I was so cool, I thought. And I knew, like, I was on the football team. I had just gone to my first high school party. I saw a girl glance at me in the hallway, and she was a senior. And I knew that if anyone from high school found out that I was going to nerd camp, my social status was going to hit rock bottom, and it was going to stay there until I graduated and got to go to college and start anew. But we walk in to the registration room, and I start to survey the people that I was going to spend the next week with. And on the couch, we got two girls playing checkers. They look kind of nerdy. By the window, girl with some wide brim glasses reading. Pretty nerdy. But in the back left corner, I saw what I determined to be the apex nerd. Standing, facing the middle of the room, with a Rubik's Cube, little rock, fingers flying. Never seen someone move that quickly solving a Rubik's Cube. I soon found out that this kid's name, we're going to call him Charlie. Turned to my mom once again and said, "Mom, if that kid is my roommate, I'm going to kill you." As it goes, my mom is alive and well, here tonight. He didn't end up being my roommate, but Charlie taught me a pretty valuable lesson that week. See, in my head, I had this reputation to keep up. I had a status to protect. I had to be that cool kid, or else no one was going to like me. I couldn't be myself. And I can't take you through the whole week of events, because we only have 8 minutes. But let me hit some highlights. The first day, we were doing our first science. We were studying seismic waves. I know. And everyone else, I just didn't fit in with them. They were kind of interested in it, and they were paying attention, and I couldn't do that. Like, I don't care about school. I don't care about academics. That's not cool. But then there's everyone else, and then there's me off in the corner being too good, and then there's Charlie. And Charlie's interested, but he's interested in his own way. He's interested in a way that he's not even aware that the rest of us are there. He's in his own head, in his own mind, and he is so focused in on seismic waves. I couldn't comprehend it, but I just thought, to each their own. And next, we got to figure out, where are we going to get food? You know, I'm away from home for a week. This is still back in high school when food just kind of appeared and didn't have to pay for it. So we ate at the dining hall on St. Bonaventure's campus, and I still didn't feel like I really fit in with anybody. I mean, I don't know, these kids that I was with, they didn't play sports. They just wanted to talk about, I don't remember. But we were at the dining hall, and we got to go 3 times a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And that was it. There was no running back for snacks late at night, which is kind of hard. But Charlie picked up on this pretty quick, and he broke the system. Every time before we left, he would grab a napkin, put some French fries in it, roll that up real tight, pocket it. The old French fry pocket. And, I mean, I wanted french fries too. I wanted french fries at night, but that's not cool. I can't sneak french fries out of a low-grade cafeteria. But every night when we were all hanging out, Charlie was snacking away on those french fries. And I got to admit, I was pretty jealous. He was still he didn't care what I thought of him and what we all thought of him, given the rest of the people there were probably more generous in their feelings towards him, because I was still determined to keep up that just self-centered, pretentious attitude that I had to be the best. And the last night of this camp, my final evening with my nerd camp peers, we had a talent show that was involuntary. I mean, I hate talking in front of people, so. And my first thought was, what is Charlie gonna do? So I did my act. We won't talk about it. Other acts went by, and I was sitting in the audience, and I was in my chair, and I was just waiting. What is Charlie gonna come out with? He comes out with a shopping cart full of cardboard boxes. Unloads those, says nothing, leaves, empty shopping cart, comes back, more cardboard boxes on the pile, leaves again, more cardboard boxes. We got a stack of unmatching cardboard boxes, no explanation what is happening. Next thing I know, Charlie, who couldn't really look anyone in the eyes during that week, didn't talk too much, snaps his fingers. It's a cue. Pocket full of sunshine comes on over the speakers. You guys know it? I got a pocket full of sunshine. Charlie starts picking boxes up, stacking them on top of each other. I think it's a talent. I'm not entirely sure. But the stack just keeps getting higher. And every time, he's not coordinated. And he's slipping and he's kicking one box out and he's trying to make another stack. And I still don't know what's going on and no one knows what's going on. And it's going terribly, I think, because I didn't know what he was supposed to be doing. But I think it was going poorly. But I took my eyes away from the boxes and I looked at Charlie. And he's smiling. And he's laughing. And he's having the best time of his life, it appears. And I couldn't understand, like, what are you doing? Why are you having fun? Can't you tell we all think you're so strange? And I went up to him after, and I said, what is that? What did you do? And for the first time that week, he looked me in the eyes, and he said, Ryan, when I stopped caring what people like you thought about me, that is when I started enjoying my life. Thank you.